Good day, everyone.
Good day, everyone.
I am Devina M.
And I am Jamelle.
And I am Robert.
And we are here to help you all to learn how to spend money wisely and how to make it most of it. Ready? Let's go!
Good day, everyone. Today, I will going to define what is financial literacy. According to the National Endowment for Financial Education, defines financial literacy as the ability to read, analyze, manage, and communicate about the personal financial conditions that affect material well-being. It includes the ability to discern financial choices, discuss money and financial issues without discomfort, plan for the future, and respond confidently to life events that affect everyday financial decisions, including events in the general economy. Financial literacy literate every individual to manage, invest, and expend money properly for the future. To be financially literate is to know how to manage your money. This means learning how to pay your bills, how to borrow and save money responsibly, and how and why to invest and plan for retirement. Hassing et al. In 2013 refers to financial literacy as number 1, knowledge of financial products, number 2, knowledge of financial concepts, number 3, having the mathematical skills or numeracy necessary for effective financial decision making, and lastly, being engaged in certain activities such as financial planning. The Council for Economic Education, the leading organization in the United States that focuses on the economic and financial education of students from kindergarten through high school. They develop 6 standards gearing toward deepening students' understanding of personal, financial, through an economic perspective. The 6 standards of financial literacy are number 1, earning income, number 2, buying goods and services, number 3, saving, number 4, using credit, number 5, financial investing, and number 6, protecting and insuring.
Next is the benefits of financial literacy. It helps a person to be financially balanced, which can affect quality of life. A person will be able to provide basic needs, attitude towards money, investment, and even contribution to the community. It is important to be financially literate starting from youth, because most of the responsibility for managing financial matters rests with an individual, which requires decision-making skills and discipline. Financial literacy affects one's financial behavior. One good example is those persons who manage finance at home. They tend to spend less on leisure and more on necessities. People who work, spend, save, borrow, and invest money are less likely to require government rescue. But that does not eliminate the need for social safety, because even the most prudent individual can encounter financial difficulties.
After that, we will discuss about financial literacy in the Philippines. An article by Go entitled State of Financial Education in the Philippines, published on the year 2017, indicates several research findings about the state of financial literacy in the country. The said findings are the following. These research findings help to recognize the need to strengthen financial education in the country. More than 1,000 leaders, decision makers, influencers, representatives from public and private institutions, civic society, and the academe gathered together for the first ever Financial Education Stakeholders Expo held on November 27 and 28, 2018, organized by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Its goal is the following. First, to have a group of people that shares the vision of financially literate citizenry and continuously implement initiatives to achieve this vision. Second, support the BSP's mandate of maintaining price stability, financial stability, and efficient payment system. Third, to support BSP's conviction that a financially educated Filipino is an empowered Filipino who is able to make wise financial decisions that impacts personal financial circumstances and possibly contribute to sustained economic development.
Developing personal financial literacy. Do you behave similarly or differently from your parents about handling money? Well, there are 6 major characteristic types in how people view money. Frugal. They rarely buy luxurious items. They save money because they believe that money will offer protection from new events and expenses. Pleasure. They use money to bring pleasure to themselves and to others. If they do not change, they may fall into deep debt. Status. Some people use money to express their social status. They like to purchase and show off their branded items. Indifference. People place very little importance on having money. Having too much money makes them nervous and uncomfortable. Powerful. They use money to express power or control over others. Self-worth. They spend money for self-worth value. They tend to judge others based on the amount of money they have. Now, which characteristic closely resembles your attitude about money? Individuals have different spending patterns. There are two common spending patterns. Habitual occurs when one spends out of a habit when only buys the item daily, weekly, and monthly. Impulsive occurs when one mindlessly purchases item that he or she does not need. Those items can be categorized as fixed or variable expenses.
Your amount of money
doesn't matter if you don't know how to spend it properly.
So better be
So better
financially
be
literate
financially
or be
literate
sorry.
or be sorry.